Hello, this is Sherry from Sheeby's World. Welcome to my FlossTube channel. Today is Wednesday, March 11th, 2020. I am going downstairs and I'm going to show my craft room today. My husband built me this craft room. Our basement had flooded, about 12 years ago. Our whole neighborhood flooded. And we were finally able to get things put together, and I asked him if he'd put a craft room together because I ran out of room upstairs. Put new flooring in. This is vinyl wood planking. It's throughout the whole basement. So this room is partially up when we bought the house. So he really did a really good job. Here, I'll kind of show. This is when you first walk in, a window and the sunlight comes in. It goes all the way around, and I even took over part of the laundry room right there. And then looking from the back part. My cabinets. We found these at Lowe's. We went looking everywhere trying to find something that I would like. We even went to IKEA, but I didn't like what they had. So I said, let's go to Lowe's. These are two cabinets, one small one, one big one. We might invest into one more big one because I need to get rid of some of these smaller cabinets to organize better. Check this out. These are used for fabrics. I do a lot of sewing now. Do my own finishing work for cross stitch. I make project bags and everything. It's mainly holiday stuff because I love using holiday fabrics for my pillows. I have it all organized. Holidays, St. Patrick's Day, Valentine's Day, Easter. Here we have patriotic. Then we go into pinks. Then we go into all types of greens. Now this big cabinet, I love this big cabinet. It was a bear to put together though. Oh, should have seen us on the floor, and then we thought we were missing pieces. Well, we got it together. I like it. There's the whole cabinet filled with fabrics. My husband says I have my own store down here. If only he knew. He hasn't been in here for a while. Here I have the fall, autumn, Halloween, and if you can tell right here, I have two rows. Halloween has probably the most. I can't resist it. Here's my purples, my oranges, browns. And then Christmas I have a lot of. I found a lot of fabrics at thrift stores. I mean, brand new fabrics. I couldn't believe it. Those are the blues and the blacks and the grays back there with the tans. Then we have all the reds together. These are all of my cats and dogs, pet related fabrics. I make a lot of Christmas stockings. People like to buy them. And then there's all my greens. The best thing about these cabinets is if you wanted to add drawers, you could. So we got two drawers. So I put ribbons. Holds the ribbons nicely. I love this. I ran out of room and I had to put ribbons someplace else. But this is all my Halloween ribbons, fall ribbons. I'd like to add those to pillows, or like if I do the no-sew cubes. They come in handy. I don't have to run to the store if I say, oh no, I need something. Then my husband put this bookshelf in. It at first had photo albums in there before it became a craft room. So it's just basically a catch-all for all the miscellaneous stuff. These drawers, I have all my buttons. I have all kinds of different buttons for every holiday. That thread I bought at a garage sale for 25 cents. I'm hoping I can use it for a cross-stitch project. Miscellaneous stuff there for crafting. More ribbons, DMC to be able to dye. Photo boxes. These have individual boxes, and I have by color theme, my variegated threads, extra threads. I won't open those. And then the two brown cabinets. We've had these for years. I almost got rid of them, and I'm glad I didn't. These used to be over there, but I moved them, and a week after I moved them, I'll show this to you. We had a leak in the kitchen sink, and we found out about it by accident, and water had come down everything here, and luckily nothing got ruined because I had plastic containers there. So I'm glad I moved these because these would have been ruined. More fabrics. All my blues, blacks, reds, yellows, Disney, stripe, miscellaneous fabrics I've had to make stuff. When people ask me to make something, I try to do it. Projects that I've worked on when I first tried to learn how to make stuff. And then this one has my miscellaneous fabrics, you could call. Here, I can't get that door open, but These are used for cross stitch. Well, not the cross stitch stockings. These are used for regular Christmas stockings. People ask me to make some stockings for them, so I use that. Extra fabrics, extra Aida. I buy it whenever I can find it. Here's my sewing desk, or what I used to use as my sewing desk. This is a Joann Fabrics piece. I already broke off the side piece that goes over there. I never used it. I never liked it. And then my husband, I saw this idea. I think it was on a YouTube video or somebody on my cross stitch board that I belong to. They put up a piece of pegboard and they hung everything. I don't know where I got all these scissors though. I even have like 3 or 4 pairs upstairs. But this is like quilting stuff, quilting pens. I mean, it's got everything. Glue gun sticks. And then these are for all my bobbins for the sewing machine. My old sewing machine that I broke for the 3rd time. So 2 sewing machines are out of commission. More drawers. Those are filled with ribbons. This is the table that I used to cut all my fabrics on. As I said, I go upstairs now. As you can see, when we first got the boys, the puppies, 2 puppies, brothers, they got a hold of my pillow. Can you see the damage they did? Yikes. They took off all the buttons. That's what's left of what I had. It's fine. They were puppies. They got a hold of it. I didn't get mad at them because I can fix it. All I have to do is cut this out and I can redo it as a pillow. No problem. Those are my quilted oven mitts. I've made those and sold quite a few of those. Fabrics I found at the thrift store. I can't pass up Disney. I get good bargains there, so I figured a project bag with these 2 colors maybe. And then I found this. I thought it was cute. I don't know what I'll make out of them. And then my stash from Joann Fabrics recently. I have to put all that away, wrap it around my cardboard. They had St. Patrick's Day off, 70% off. My best bargain, check these out. DMC wood cabinets. They were in excellent shape. Just a few little scratches on the top on 2 of them. Nothing major. They were at our Paws resale shop. I left them. I walked away, didn't buy them because they had a price on it I didn't like. Talked to my husband about it. He says, if you want them, get them. I says, they're very hard to find. He says, I've never seen them before. So he says, well, go get them. So I went back. I asked if they would make a deal, and they accepted my offer. So I bought all 3 of them. She says, why not? She goes, because we have 40% off cabinets, wood stuff. She goes, it'll be like you're getting it on sale. So yes, I filled these up already. Joann Fabrics has their sales. Everything's numerical order. I still don't have all the colors. Can you believe that? I might be missing 1 or 2 colors, but that's okay. I can't close it. We'll let it go. Christmas tree for Halloween. More cabinets, more cabinets. This is going into the laundry room. My extra sewing supplies, batting, the oven mitt stuff that I need for the inside. Then we have the bigger drawers here. As you can see, there's Aida there. Projects to be finished. Miscellaneous stuff. Miscellaneous, more stuff. And then this drawer is filled too. And then I have over here, if you can see the bottles, that's what I use when I do my dyeing. I usually mix up new bottles when I start dyeing my fabrics. And then we have over here on this wall my miscellaneous stuff. I love these plastic drawers, but I'm really thinking I need to buy another big one of those. Give me more room in here, and I can really get this out of here. All of these I like though, because I can carry them wherever I want to go, and if I have stuff that I need to just organize so the dogs don't get to it, I have to protect it. I got those at Sam's Club. I got this at Joann Fabrics. My miscellaneous cut up pieces of fabric. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these small pieces of fabric. I have so much. And then more ribbons, more projects that need to be done. I try to keep everything organized. And then over here underneath my table, I have extra stuff that I protect. This is where I keep my project bags and my Christmas stockings. I'd like to get all those into a cabinet, and this big white cabinet would work perfect. This is my mother's dresser from her basement. After she passed away, I wanted it. I always liked it. I don't know why, but you know, it's an old piece of furniture. I like old furniture. I knew exactly what I was going to use it for. Are you ready? Check this out. I dye fabrics, mostly Aida, so it's all sorted by count. Check this out. This is just 11 and 14 count. When I need a certain color, I got it. All the drawers except for the bottom drawer are filled. I have like 11, 14, 16, 18, 22 count. Excuse me. I love these type of colors here, purples and greens, because I use that for a lot of Halloween projects. Frankenstein, purples. I love purples. You know, I stitch mostly Halloween, so I try to keep it those colors. I like using like the pinks for, they work perfect with snowmen. Snowmen and Easter. Again, purple. I love purples. And then these work perfect for Halloween, the dark grays. Oh, I love using those. I love trying to put different colors together. And then I also can't really find it anymore, but the 28 count Lugana, 28 count Monaco. And then I also have, and I'm thinking you can find it, the opal, the opalescent fabrics. This is 18 count. Oh, I love how these turned out. I didn't know if the dye would stick, but it did. So I have a few pieces of those left. So that's basically my craft room. I mean, some of it's a little bit of a mess, but I organized for about 3 hours. I reorganize quite a bit until I'm happy, and I'm happy with this right now. As I'm stepping backwards. Floss, all DMC, all on bobbins. I got the cabinets at Harbor Freight and Tool. Use a coupon every time, and they're not that bad. My husband hung these for me. He couldn't believe that I was able to fill them all. Ha ha! They fit the bobbins perfectly. I have them on its side. Everything's numerical order. I love this. When I need a color, boom. If it's not upstairs, I come downstairs and I can find it. I don't think I need any more DMC floss. And these are all cutesy buttons. Oh, this I found, you can't really tell, shimmery, and then I found purple thread. I'm hoping I can use these on some kind of cross stitch project. I'm going to try them, see what happens. These are also filled with buttons, embellishments. There's like Halloween. I make sure I have everything, that way if I'm really in the mood for sewing, I got to have a lot of finishing work, as you know, from what I showed you in that big bag. So that's basically my craft room. This is the entrance. That's the other part of our craft room. That's the messy part. And then, yeah, I mean, I did a lot of sewing down here, I'll tell you. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope I didn't bore you. And until next time, bye.